get a socket, I just don't get up and down as fast as I used to.
Me either.
There's a deep well. Well, that's pretty tight, ain't it?
I imagine it is.
And we can tighten up the one in the back that we loosened.
Yep.
You got a clamp on the front one we got to put on, right?
Yeah. I don't have the clamp up there yet.
But you already got that.
I'm gonna do.
You already got that one on the bypass. Is that you get that one right there? You already put that one on.
Yeah, I got this one on. I haven't put one up there.
Okay.
So I've got to tighten the back, put one up here, and we should be golden.
Let's see if you can back it off a little. 90 sounds pretty good now. Yeah, maybe come on this side. Here goes all the rust. You want to dump your hood first? Look at all the rust coming out of it.
I got this.
Yeah, kind of shake it around a little. There we go.
So what about putting my phone through over here?
Yeah, but be careful. I'll tell you that ain't no
Yeah, it's on this shot.
I'm not sure if I.
Oh, I forgot to put that. Hold on. We need to put a. That piece of wood is laying over there.
I got this right.
Yeah, lay that up on the windshield so we don't bust the windshield out. That'd be the next thing.
Yeah, you're recording.
Cool. Okay, so it's off here. So it's hitting here, so we need to go back that way.
Have fun.
It's been a long day. Pizza and some adult beverage here. Beer. Beer. Well, the crusty Chrysler lives again for a little while, and you can hear yourself think now. It's not so loud.
Got a custom Tadlock exhaust.
Oh.
The tetanus shots again.
Yeah, only a rust laying around on the floor, that's for sure. It's good. I guess after I drive it down the road a little bit, maybe it'll come out there some. It seems more stable with this spray foam in it.
Yeah. Drill drain hole. Boy, that was compressed.
Well, it's got holes in it, don't you know? Get some of them out there. Well, when we tilted it up, that's where a lot of that came from.
Put spray foam in, you won't have to listen to it crap.
I don't think it'll allow now. It did before.
I mean, the rust that's loose inside.
Oh, yeah, I could get another can and just fill it completely full. It'd be like an igloo cooler. Well, we got about 12 hours in on this today. I don't know if it's quite 9 o'clock yet, but it's got to be close. When you got here around 9, so 2 trips to the O'Reilly's, and well, if I can get some brakes on it, I think we can make power tour. But we're gonna have to have some brakes. I need to drive it a little bit, make sure something's not wrong. You know, who knows?
Yeah.
I probably should change the transmission fluid, and I probably should change the rear end fluid, and grease the front bearings. I mean, I'm guessing.
Are they not sealed?
Well, no, they're ones that you could pack. So, and you know, that old grease that's in there is probably dry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I saw when you flipped the headlights on a while ago, but I saw some light, but did the dash lights come on?
Yeah.
That's a plus.
I think we did anyway.
Yeah, I was too busy. That was about the time the fireball flew out of the carburetor. I don't remember exactly.
Tachometer still isn't working.
Well, we don't have it hooked to anything, so the wire to it is, the wire coming from the distributor, the new distributor's right here.
Right.
But I don't know which one of them 500 wires down there that thing is.
They're extra.
I would assume that it's the plug that plugged into this box, because there's that plug. So I'm sure one of those terminals there is probably the one for the tachometer reading off the, you know, spark control computer,
Yeah.
and it's solid state.
With vacuum.
What a piece of garbage. I don't want a bunch of Chrysler haters on me, but it didn't work, folks. And you can buy it right here today. Would like to thank Kent for coming down today to help him with this. He spent his whole day down here, and I'd like to thank all of you subscribers out there. And I want to thank Buzz from over at Roadkill Customs. He's trying to get everybody, help everybody out on this No Name 500 to get their 500 subscribers. We've made it. We're at 562 or 63, I think, as of today. So we're up. We've got enough. We're going to be going down to Sikeston, Missouri in September. So, and you'll see the Krusty Chrysler there. I hope. The plan is to have it there. We'll be getting on the CB radio and breaker for the Holy Ghost, because I know the old Holy Ghost's going to have his CB radio on, so we'll be turning our ears on and getting with you on it. So
Yeah, break one man, this here's rubber duck.
you got a copy on me, Pig? Come on. Yeah, that's a dead
I
part.
didn't even know you could buy those anymore.
Well, you got to buy them at a yard sale.
Okay.
I don't even know if it works, but I got one.
J.C. Whitney don't have them.
Well,
Is J.C. Whitney even around anymore?
I think they actually are. They don't have magazines anymore. It's online. Yeah.
That was one of the little manhood ornaments with his hand lit up on.
Oh yeah, they had some cool shit. I remember one time, Ross, this friend of mine, he had a '67 Ford pickup, and it was just a piece of garbage. But he bought one of them sticker decal kits, and it big wide racing stripes all the way, and we put that thing on that Ford pickup. It was cool looking, man. We thought it was cool anyway. Yeah, I remember that guy with his fingers on for the hood ornament.
Get the.
What we really need for this is a set of steer horns for the front. And that pink, or some white fur in the back window, and
Yes. Holstein seat covers. To go with your pool.
I got some seat covers here already.
Oh, okay.
They got skulls on them or something.
Oh, yeah. The Punisher skull.
I bought those down at some secondhand store.
Digital camo, or I don't know what the hell that is.
I don't know, but I think it's going to it'll all look good in
Well,
here.
yeah, of course.
Because I've got the swanky suede on the back seat, so back there where Fred's sitting.
The fake fur and one of those purple dogs for the back windows.
Oh, I love that. Especially if it had the ones with the eyes that lit up to the turn signals. God, I didn't know I was so hungry.
Memphis, here we go.
Power Tour 2022, baby. I hope there'll be what's funny about the Power Tour is most people have the really beautiful, luxurious, muscle cars that are all pristine. But there's a whole group that kind of drive junk like this. That's what we're going to be involved in.
Yeah.
We're trying to film over here.
We know who are.
The crusty Chrysler fans. Oh, goodness. Man, I'm getting full now. Whew.
I'm full.
Well, thanks for coming along with the adventure. Just remember, we're making things just like brand used here, baby.